Oh, I should have specified that this was going to be a short stream.
What do you mean you should have specified? You can say it literally right now. You mean in the title?
In, like, the broadcast, yes.
That's fine.
I think I can edit that. Hold on. Let me try that.
I mean, it'll just show in the time whenever it goes up as a VOD, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, I guess I can't. Okay, that's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
If anyone tuned in to the last stream or watched the VOD, we're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. My name is Luke.
My name is Logan.
And let's get right back into it. I'm gonna turn the volume down.
Did the stream see your background? I don't think so. I don't know.
No.
Well,
It just shows whatever window you have open.
so how's it going, everyone?
How's it going, everyone?
You know, something that we didn't talk about yesterday for the first stream was, your relationship to Pokemon. If you want to go off a little bit about that, I think that would be a great idea.
The first Pokemon game that I ever played was Pokemon Diamond, and then I also played Platinum. I don't know. Did you play Platinum more than I did?
I played Pearl first, and then... I can't really remember. I feel like we kind of played it together. Just because, that was like the combined... That was like the Emerald, Or that was like the Pokemon Green? Because Blue. Because the first two games were Red and Green. Yeah. Definitely Gen 4 boys for sure. At least that's how I think about it. And I just think Gen 4, everyone is like Gen 3 meat riders, low-key. Or, there's the classic, like, Gen 1ers, and they have never played any of it since. But they're like Gen 1 superiority, and, that's fine, that's whatever. But I think Gen 4 kind of, well, maybe I wouldn't say underrated, because I think a lot of people say that Platinum is like one of the best games, easy. But I think it has some of the fewest meat riders, if I'm being honest. It has some of the fewest, like, diehards. Because, honestly, everyone is like, I said before, Gen 1, Gen 3, especially Gen 5, with getting a sequel game, like, immediately after the first one came out, which is wild.
That was a little bit like, why did that happen? In my opinion,
I think it was. I don't know how popular it was. Is the thing, but everyone that played that game is like, this is peak, and then
yeah,
Gen 6.
Well, and
happened.
That's what people say about Gen 3.
I feel like
Emerald specifically.
I mean, yes. I mean, that's what I was saying before, with, like, Gen 3 is, like, the big one. Or, no, Gen 5 is the big one, but, like, also Gen 3, the people that played that also, think very fondly of that game. And when this game got announced, I think I freaked out because this is a brand new kind of line of games that Nintendo is trying to make, and they're making it after the gen that I started in. That was kind of surreal.
That was a fun experience for me for sure, because I thought this is the first time that we're getting a remake for Gen 4 Pokemon games, and
a modern Gen 4.
And that was that was a healthy generation. We had Gen 4 3 games similar to Sapphire and Ruby and Emerald,
and also Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Heart Gold, Soul Silver were also
being
really...
the remakes in the Gen 4 pixel art. That was that was amazing.
Those were really... I don't know. I didn't get why people thought that Gen 5 were peak games.
I think it just built upon all of the momentum that was gained from Gen 4. It just
for sure
got better and better. Black and White was good game, and then Black and White 2 just blew everyone's expectations out of the water, I think. But then there's Gen 6 that's there. Xerneas, Fairy type, a girl on skates or something with Lucarios. I don't know about that one. Megas were very impactful, to be fair, on the culture. On a competitive level, I don't think a lot of people really liked Megas that much, but looking back as a casual fan, I think they're kind of fire, honestly. But they weren't necessarily the best gimmick, especially with Kangaskhan. But Gen 7 Alola, I think that's another
Landorus Therian.
What?
Landorus Therian was also a definitive part of the game since Gen 5.
You're right.
You just didn't mention it. And it kind of carried over into competitive, but I never played competitive. So that was never a problem for me.
True.
I just thought it was a cool Pokemon.
Fair.
You were talking about Kangaskhan, and I was like, that's...
Kangaskhan. I don't know how to pronounce that, honestly.
Does anyone know how to pronounce a Pokemon name? Normally not.
The sandwich. I still love that name. I can't get over it.
Hold on. I'm trying to decide. I think you give him a Wurmple.
Oh, okay, for the quest.
Yeah, and I just
I cannot remember.
I just want to look at which one to give him, because I don't want to give him one that's going to be good. But I don't think any of these are good.
Okay. The thing I was going to say, though, is that, Gen 7 with Alola,
I'll keep that one.
I swear, if they had, I don't know what went wrong with it. I feel they shouldn't have tried to do Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, like what they did with Gen 5. But I think that's only because I only think that because if they had let it sit for a bit longer and kind of made it more iconic in people's minds, and then they tried to do a remake of it later on, I think that, if they had done an Alola with Alola remake with this gen, with Scarlet Violet gen, and they made it open world type, that would have been peak, in my opinion. That sounds so good. Except that, you know, I don't know if the open world aspect would translate super well to Alola, because it's like a bunch of islands, I would assume. I never played it, but, you know, it's based on Hawaii. And I think also people just have a lot of negative feelings towards Alola because of, you know, Hop, for example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he used the funny Pokemon on his team.
I agree.
What is it? The sea cucumber Pokemon.
Oh, Pyukumuku.
Pyukumuku.
I forgot about that. I mean, and I think also it's just the general. That's kind of where the conversation of like, you know, these games are getting easier and easier. I think it kind of hit a peak a little bit. Or no, I think it was maybe rising a lot in Gen 6, that conversation, but I think it maybe peaked in Alola a bit. And, you know, I think that there was just there was a bunch of timing working against Alola, in my opinion. And
Wallflower time.
You know, I think a lot of the people that were Alola enjoyers probably also feel like wallflowers.
I mean,
do you agree?
I guess. I don't really want to speak for everyone.
Well, I just don't think there's very many like crazy Alola fans, you know. Or if there are,
I thought you were saying Gen 4 fans felt like wallflowers.
Oh no. I mean, I think they kind of do a little bit, because I think they're sandwiched between Gen 3, Gen 5.
I was surprised that they wanted to make Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That's all I can say. Like, that was definitely
a choice.
That was a decision. That I thought
that game could have been better.
Well, I don't know if I would say that. It is better.
It is better, but, you know, I think there's certain choices that, you know, I think
I'm gonna truck through this dialogue.
I don't want to, like, get stuck on... I don't want to get stuck on talking about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, because it, honestly, it's not my favorite game.
Well, I didn't finish it. I thought it was cool because you could go back to do the underground stuff.
I thought the underground, if they had like, if they future-proofed it, it would have been so much better. But they didn't really future-proof it too much. They kind of just made it like a never-ending, like, type thing, where it's like, you know, because it's so cool, you're gonna spend so many hours down there, but then it's just kind of empty, honestly. There's not really a ton to do, even though you can spend so much time down there.
What if they got a great underground update?
Oh my god, that would be... Well, I think it depends on what they add.
Personally, I didn't get that far into it, but I thought that the Great Underground was cool.
I thought it was cool, and I thought that the statues and stuff were really cool as well. But
I was just looking at the time.
It just feels a little pointless. Yeah. But no, Galar, that's Gen 8. Galar, you know, haha, funny Hyrule tree type criticism.
Well, I thought it was funny because it was British.
I mean, absolutely.
What tree are you talking about?
There was a tree in the demo that people were, you know, judging because they were comparing it to a tree from Ocarina of Time, like the original Ocarina of Time, and they were like, equivalent in graphics, and you're like, oh hell nah, what is Game Freak doing with this?
Well, they probably put a lot more effort into the Pokemon sprites.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I say that, and people
agree.
complain about that all the time. So I'm like, listen, I personally think that
I'm a Galar enjoyer.
Yes, I'm a Galar enjoyer.
Okay,
I think that it has some of my favorite, like, interesting Pokemon redesigns. That, and obviously true. I think Alola does as well.
Dude, honestly, I don't know why this is the first thing that came to mind, but Galarian Weezing.
Galarian Weezing is a good one.
It just, like, revived that Pokemon as a whole.
I thought that, what's it called?
I mean, also Paldean Wooper. Paldean Wooper is kind of peak, though, even though that's Gen 9, not Gen 8.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
That's probably, like, the best street design, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. But, like, Obstagoon is cool.
Clodsire is the GOAT.
Yes.
Obstagoon is cool. What I was gonna say is I thought that
I can't believe they made
Galarian Meowth.
I can't believe they made Linoon British.
Yeah. And he's like a punk boy.
Yeah, I like it now.
The
shiny is wild on that too.
Yeah, I don't really.
Cool. I think it's cool.
I don't really remember what the inspiration on that is.
I don't know either.
It's neat.
Is it just the British flag? Except that it's like a lighter blue and like pink. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of flags that have those colors though.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's in Britain.
Could be anything.
You said Meowth though.
Galarian Meowth. An epiphany. And it is.
Yeah, no, I think that what was the name of the Galarian Meowth evolution? I don't know. I think that it was cool that they made it steel type though. Or I think that's what it was.
I don't remember. I know that it had an evolution. I just didn't remember.
He's just like a Viking, basically.
I thought that it was like he had iron filings on his face because he's like a steel type or something like that.
I guess so. I don't know.
Pikachu.
Gen 8 though. What else? I mean, I think the legendaries are neat, I guess.
Yeah.
Except for
Ride a Dinosaur.
Eternatus. Eternatus.
Eternatus is
perplexes me. It's weird.
Yeah. A little bit. It's like a virus Pokemon looking type.
Which you would think would fit more into like Gen 7 with like the other dimension Pokemon, you know, like I don't remember what they're called, like Buzzsword and like Pheromosa. You know those Pokemon.
Oh yeah, like challenging Akari to a Pokemon battle. Go the sandwich. What?
Oh hell no.
I didn't realize that it was gonna be the same level. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna go with Ember. Of course. Should I just switch? I didn't check what ability this Shinx had, but we have 2 bird Pokemon, and that's not good.
True, but what if they're fast?
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I accidentally hit run.
So
I might quick attack just so that I can actually get an attack off on this thing. It's my turn. I might as well just try Ember.
I forgot that the fighting system in this game is different.
It's fun.
No, I like it. I think a lot of people did not, but I was like, it's fine, it's whatever. Also, casual fan, so I guess my opinion doesn't matter. But, you know, I think that it's fun.
Roll out!
It's fine. It's unique. They tried something new.
Yippee!
And I don't think that we can really. I mean, you can fault them, but I'm not gonna, because I think that's just a part of growth. I just think that Gen 4 kind of gets done dirty a low key, but you know, we have Pokemon Legends Arceus, so we like low key went in a little bit, but then Z. Maybe they made Arceus because they were like, okay, we need to like do something with Z, because we never made Z, which fair, I guess. But Paldea, we have mixed. I mean, we have different opinions on Paldea. I think that it's low-key a little broken, but I still enjoy it a lot. It's a fun game.
I just wanted my team in Paldea to be like exactly what I wanted it to be. And I waited like way too long. Oh my gosh.
You waited way too long. What do you mean?
To try and like figure out what my team was before I like fell off.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah. Honestly, you just... I mean, we both do that, honestly. Dude, concurrent viewers 1? Hello, viewer.
Hello, Joy-Con Gamer. Trying to get rid of a Pokemon name unknown. Would you like it?
He's like early on in the game. I don't know. Are you able to trade this early?
I don't know if you can.
Do you know? Joy-Con Gamer. Thank you for joining the stream, by the way. Appreciate you.
If you don't know anything about the type chart, then sorry, but I'm about to just skip this.
Joy-Con Gamer, I don't know how long you've been here, but
yeah, we've kind of just been talking each other's ears off.
Yeah, we've been talking about, you know, our... I mean, also, you're able to have tried it. Okay. Well, get to the point where you... Also, where do you go to trade? Do you just need to, like... Is it just like an options thing or something? Or do you have to go to an NPC? Also, we've just been talking about our relationship to Pokemon because this is our second stream. But, you know, if you want to introduce yourself real quick, brother man.
Yeah, I think if you were to tell us what your favorite Pokemon game is, the Merchant Lady.
Right,
yeah, okay.
The place that you're at. Okay, cool.
Do you care if I just give you like a what's the term?
Bidoof.
Well, I mean, yeah, just kind of like an anything Pokemon. I'll try and find something good.
Also, why are you trying to get rid of Unknown? Are you just Unknown hunting?
Unknown wants to go to heaven.
Okay.
No. Choice Scarf, Bug Bite.
Hey, introduce yourself to Joy-Con Gamer.
Joy-Con Gamer, my name is Luke.
Joy-Con Gamer, my name is Logan.
And we're brothers. Should have done that at the start. Just call me Doug. I love Pokemon.
Nice.
Nice. Well, Doug, we're in the same boat. Everyone here loves Pokemon.
Heck yeah, brother.
yeah, if you wanted to tell us what your favorite Pokemon game is, we'd love to hear from you. And, or how you got into Pokemon. Agile, strong style.
I think it's something that, you know, it's a great way to connect with people, because, you know, it's something that I think a lot of people experience first when they're young, and it's very formative of, like, in terms of experiences as far as they go. But
thank you for joining us, by the
way. I already said that.
Big thank you.
But Doug, do you get a lot of jokes regarding your name being Doug? Like jokes in terms of, you know, the cartoon Doug.
Pokemon Yellow.
Or even, ooh.
That's an interesting one because I've never played that one, but Pikachu fan, I'm guessing.
I wouldn't go that far necessarily, but
I mean,
I think that Pokemon Yellow, you know, that's cool. I mess with that. Oh, by collecting trading cards. That's cool.
Very cool.
I don't think we never really, you know, trading card wise, we actually were more Yu-Gi-Oh people, but yeah, I've actually never played the TCG. You know, a lot of people do get the trading cards and then they also don't play the TCG. So I'm wondering if you were a TCG person, and you know, I think that if you are, that's really cool. But I just know nothing about it. I don't think either of us do, really.
You don't know anything about... Wait.
Okay, cool.
Nope
we're,
to what?
We're all in the same boat, I think. I think he's referring to if you actually played the TCG, which...
No.
Nah, that's just how you got into it, which is... That makes sense.
Collecting pretty cards is my MO.
Yeah, true.
Well, I like the metal aspect of Yu-Gi-Oh! Personally, but...
Oh, absolutely. But also, you know... Oh, he is a TCG person. Okay, cool. Well, that's neat. Why? Well, okay. If you are playing Legends Arceus, also, please enter your link code, sir.
Please dox your link code right now.
What was I going to say? I was probably... Well, okay, I was going to say something about Yu-Gi-Oh! And... you know, the fact that there's like metric tons of text on every card. Not every card. Wait, most cards.
Is there a joke about you're trying to trade unknown? Is that a joke? Because that's funny.
Oh, okay. No, but from the way that he was like, oh, you know, I have a code. Or no, okay. You know what?
Oh, I accidentally pressed X. Dang it.
I'm being silly goofy. I don't know what joke you're referring to. I'm really sorry. It's probably just because of the chat delay for us, but, you know, I'm glad that you like the joke. Yippee! Also, if you'll notice, our Cyndaquil is named the Sandwich. That's because he's on a whole other level.
The Sandwich is a very important person to us. He is... the one that
what are you trading? What?
I will trade you this Bidoof for whatever
brother man's got. Whatever man dem got.
Hold on. Is there like a good EV? Can I look at check the summary? Special attack, special defense. That's a pretty good Eevee.
I think it just depends on what you're going to evolve it into, obviously, but...
I'll trade you this Eevee. Offer up.
Okay.
Whoa. I. Is that an I or an L?
That is a great question.
That helps us with the unknown decks, though. True. So, regardless, thank you. I should have known that was a joke because I feel like I've heard that before.
Doug, do you be taking dubs on the regular? You sound like a man with many parts. Wait, was the joke that he was referring to earlier the... Oh, it is an I. Okay. Was the joke that you were referring earlier to the fact that I was calling you Doug? I feel like I should just drop the joke thing because I just am so lost. Oh, he said yes. Cool.
It's an I.
Hell yeah.
I just realized I needed to turn the volume down. I guess let us know if there's any... Oh, wow. We can see his Pokemon up in the left corner.
Oh, shit. Okay, he's flexing on us a little bit.
Oh, my gosh.
Doug, do you fuck with the war?
Don't say that. I mean, not a lot of people fuck with the war, but...
I mean, depends on the war. Okay.
It's a good little dicky joke as well.
Yeah, thanks. The first war that came to mind... Oh, one more thing, Fish.
Oh! Oh! When you said fish, I was... No way. Wait, hold on. Are you saying that you want to trade that, or are you just flexing on me? Because I'll trade that. Let me see if I have a good Drifloon.
When I was talking about the war, the first war that came to mind for me was the Israel-Palestine war, but then I was like, I like Ukraine, Russia more. I don't like either of the wars. I also don't think getting political on stream is like a great way of keeping people around, to be fair.
Dude, he's giving us our first shiny. Honestly, thank you, dude.
Appreciate you.
Big ups for Fish.
Go ahead and take it. I already got it. Shiny. Appreciate
Nice. A very polite man, this Doug is.
Mad love. Dude, now you can get shiny Gyarados.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's very true. The rarest shiny in the game.
Yippee!
This actually is probably a really difficult shiny to obtain.
I have no idea. Actually, because Gyarados flies, it's kind of hard to hit it with a ball.
Well, actually, probably not.
I don't.
In terms of, like, the amount of people that have golden... Monkey! Yes! Yeah!
Monkey.
I love Monkey. Thank you.
You saved me. But why?
Monkey. Nice. That was good.
That was good.
No, like, it came out well on the...
Oh, really?
In my opinion.
Nice. Yeah. I do not have headphones on, so I cannot hear the audio, but... Alright.
Is, Ponyta a special attacker or a regular attacker? Because I know fire type's mostly special attack, but...
That's a great question, actually. I would assume...
I want to say special attacker. So I'll give you this one. Chimchar. Trade it.
So, Doug, are you like a person that watches streams and like they just put it on for the background, or are you like you're an engaged ass chatter? Just curious. Oh, it's a physical attacker.
Yeah, so this is a good one then.
Okay. I just had to look at the stats.
In terms of its nature, at least.
Well, that's good. That's it. Alright, that is it. I hope you enjoy. I enjoy you.
Thank you, Doug.
Appreciate you.
Big love.
Mad love, Mandem.
Dog bless. That's something I say.
Nice.
All right. Well, that was very cool. Thank you, Doug.
Yeah, that was very nice of you, mans.
I'm going to continue playing the game.
I just like watching the streams. Well, appreciate you. I think we're going to try to stream tomorrow.
Are we seeing...
Yeah, but that's just later in the day.
Okay.
I'll try to be over here earlier.
We're having a handy guy come over as well.
Oh, there's gonna be a handy guy coming over tomorrow. Sheesh, man.
The handyman.
Well, tentative, but we might stream tomorrow. I think if anything, we'll probably stream Monday. If we don't stream on Friday, but we're just figuring it out. We do want to do this more regularly, but you know, we're taking it day by day. I think, and also, you know, the hard thing is that I think when you start a YouTube channel, it takes a certain amount of like subscribers or some sort of following metric to get like the community posts on YouTube. So it makes it a little bit harder to like actually get a schedule out there for people that are paying attention. But I think usually we're gonna want to do every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and that's tentative right now. But you know, if you care, we'll probably be doing it continuously around this time. Hopefully a bit earlier. I got here late today, but you know. Also, Doug, what kind of games you got? What games do you like? I know you said Yellow is your favorite Pokemon game, and as well as Arceus.
Surfing Pikachu.
What kind of? Oh, true, dude. I forgot about Surfing Pikachu. What games do you like? What games you got on your phone, Doug? If you have a phone, which I would assume if you're able to chat on YouTube, you at least have a phone.
You're really breathing heavy over there. Aren't you?
Is it showing up in the audio?
No, I mean,
okay.
I just heard you sigh after that. I was like, he's really putting in the talking work, isn't he?
I got my degree in Japanese.
100%.
I'm a big yapper when I got something to say. Otherwise, you know,
we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for that. Not specifically you. I'm a bit of a yapper as well. Let's see. I gotta figure out what my 6 is gonna be. I might do Monkey. Let's see what the stats are on this. Stats. Oh, wow. That's a really good speed stat.
Phone cookie run. Oh, he's a gacha player. Oh, no. Nah, I get the gacha grind for sure. What made you want to get Cookie Run? Was there any...
I think he's going to say what other platforms, because he said phone.
Yeah. I wonder if there was a celebrity voice actor that you were interested in that made you want to get that, or if it was just game look fun.
Like Brenda Song.
Yeah, exactly.
Brenda Song in that game.
Brenda Song is not in that game, but she is married to Macaulay Culkin, who...
They have a kid.
Macaulay Culkin, you know, he's a big Cookie Run Kingdom.
Is he?
No. But I know that, like...
I legitimately thought that for a second. I was like,
I know Lily Pichu is actually one of the voices in that game.
I know her.
Yeah, if you know Lily Pichu from offline TV fame, also League of Legends player fame, I'm pretty sure. But that's like the only person that I know that voices in that game, and that's only because I heard that recently. But I just like how the cookies look, and don't do it for the gacha. I do it for the story. Sheesh. He's doing it for the plot.
Honestly.
I respect that, honestly.
You have to.
I mean, I'm also, you know, in gacha games, I like just playing it for free. I was a big Fire Emblem Warriors player for us a bit there.
That's a good...
I really like it. I just stopped playing it one day. I think it was because I got a new phone and then I just downloaded it, but I was like, I have to download all these other built-in things once you get it. And like
updates, you mean?
You know, I stuck around for a while. and they did a lot of updates to the game. They added a lot of content, and I think it's like, honestly, it's a really good game. But you know,
if it's anything like Cookie Run Kingdom, then it's probably got. Well, no, I think that it has a good story, like a good story mode if you care about that for like a mobile game. Cookie Run Kingdom, I bet, probably has a better story mode. No offense to Nintendo, but you know, Nintendo can be like that sometimes.
Well, Doug, what's your favorite cookie?
Give us the rundown on your favorite cookie. What are the stats
in Cookie Run Kingdom and in real life? What's your favorite type of cookie to eat?
Doug, what are your stats?
Doug, let us know what your nature and your ability and special moves are.
Give us your effort values. What did you spec into?
What's your ability? What?
No, so nothing. I was looking at the screen for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, sure. Honestly, I don't know how to add people. He's saying he could send his friend code, and then like dox myself.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, just go ahead and
just put
send
it on the screen. Friends list. Do I do anything here? How do I do anything here? Oh, there it is. Friend code.
Yeah.
If you want to add me there, you can just save yourself the keystrokes, brother.
Also, we are, anime enjoyers.
Well, okay, that.
Well, it's just,
yeah.
I'm just saying because Crunchyroll's right there.
Yeah, anime fans.
I mean, not like I feel like not as big as like a lot of people, but like
it's because I
think we're very selective with what we want to watch.
I am bad at reading, and so sometimes that's we watch sub sometimes. Sometimes I
always watch sub.
Sometimes I get moody and don't want to read.
Which I think is valid. So, and you can't understand Japanese, so
right.
You'll listen to dub, which I don't agree with, but to each their own.
Friend request received. How do I check that?
Go ahead, receive the friend request. It's the dot right here. Add a friend.
Sorry,
Go ahead, dox yourself. Charlie. Like Charlie XCX, the musical artist. Xenoverse 2. Scarlet. Animal Crossing enjoyer. Spotted.
Yeah, that's cool. I was thinking we would play Animal Crossing on stream.
True.
Eventually.
He did think that.
Nice. Well, nice ad.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for the friendship.
Thank you for the monkey.
Thank you for the monkey. I am trying to decide what I want to add to the team from what you gave me. I think I might do.
Now that we have monkey,
actually goldfish
now we're
is really cool.
Three little monkeys jumping on the bed.
Oh, Has Been Hotel.
Has Been Hotel enjoyer.
Neither of us have really watched Has Been.
So.
Oh, did you start?
No, I have not started, but my boss has been like pressuring me to start watching it, which is wild. But I have like I go out to dinner with some of the people that I work with sometimes, and like I guess he's gotten almost all of them to watch it at this point. I think I'm like the only one left that hasn't. So
I'll add Chimchar to the team.
Yeah, I mean the only thing I'm hesitant about is I guess the fan base really, and also if you're I would assume if you're a Has Been Hotel enjoyer, you maybe heard about some of the stuff that happened with Verbalaise. I think that's also just
Why is that the first place that you went to? That's like in pop culture now, I guess.
I just it scares me a little bit, if I'm being honest.
I think that that's taking something that's like completely innocent in this sense.
Absolutely.
Not to say like innocence, but it's an innocent party in this.
Absolutely. And it does have some what's it called? It does have some voice actors that I find really interesting. But I just
we don't dude, same. Like, I'm the only person here that was just like, well, I guess we're just not gonna mention that, right? Nope.
No, no, it's because whenever my boss was when he first brought it up to me, he was like, "You know anything about this?" And I was like, "The only thing I know about it is verbal A's." And he was like, "I knew you were gonna bring that up."
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I did not, but yeah, it's just a whole thing. But I think that the more people that have told me like, "No, you should just watch it," I'm kind of just like, okay, I'll probably watch it, honestly. But I think it's on like Amazon or something, so I think we gotta get on that. Who's your favorite character from Has Been? Mine is
Purple Lace.
What did it? I'm trying to think of what my boss said his favorite character was. He's like very chaotic, like my boss, so probably a chaotic character. Let me look through the cast list.
Lucifer. The devil himself.
Oh, no, he said his favorite is Alistair.
Alistair. Yeah, did you ever... Doug, there's a movie called Wonder Woman 1984, I think is what it is.
What?
Or 1989 or something like that.
Yeah. What about it? Lucifer. Okay.
Pedro
cool.
Pascal's...
Devil Enjoyer.
Right.
Appreciate you.
Pedro Pascal's son's name is Alistair, and in the end he screams
This
Alistair.
is so niche to explain.
I just think it's a funny part of the movie because he's like a good actor that was like made to just scream his son's name like over and over, and it's kind of reminds me of like, if you know Heavy Rain, there's a glitch, or there's a part in the game. Sorry, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
you're
you for
good.
drawing my
I just like need to keep directing you to continue to play the game.
That's cool. That's cool.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah, the main character just kind of screams his son's name over and over again, Sean.
Oh yeah.
And
Jason.
I
love that one. He's my favorite. He's my favorite deputy.
Oh boy.
But I'm almost to my 9-star rating.
So yeah, I had a file on here before that I had. I was at 8 stars.
Yeah.
And I was at like Landorus, Thunderous.
But you wanted to start over to straight.
Yeah, I just wanted to wipe my file because I didn't really have anything that was that impressive in my opinion on it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think that I will play the game again.
Yeah. Also, I was looking at the cast list for Has Been Hotel, and one of the voice actors that stuck out to me that I like, who is already a famous person, is Keith David, who... Let me get my phone out again. He voices Husk, and I'm pretty sure that he like doesn't really have that many lines, but like, you know, when he voices them, it counts because it's funny. From what I understand, I just saw like a clip on YouTube of that, but I was like, I love Keith David. He's great. I loved him in Community. And just like, you know, anything else.
Who'd he play in Community?
He was this like. Do you remember the episode where the principal went in, or the dean went into the internet, basically, or he was doing the VR stuff.
Yes.
He was like the tech guy. Remember?
Oh yes. Yeah, I know that guy.
Your mind was on Paget Brewster that season.
That was not true, but I thought that she did a good job.
Oh, she did a
as
great
character. I was just trying to. I was like, that's a very like generic sounding name.
Not really. Oh, Keith David.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's like 2 first names.
I was gonna say Paget Brewster is like an incredibly unique name. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's cool that you're almost at your 9-star rank. You're almost at your 1-star rank. Or did you rank?
I ranked up.
Okay, you ranked up.
So we're at 1 star right now. What's your favorite starter?
Ooh, that's a great question. Like, are you talking about just the entire, like not just this game, but like
I would
Pokemon
say
in general?
Since Arceus is your favorite, along with Pokemon Yellow, my question is Arceus first, and then
Oh, okay.
in general.
Ooh. You know, I really warmed up to Samurott a lot over time.
Really?
Actually, yes.
That was the one that I went with whenever I played Gen 5 the first time. So that's.
I think the ability for it is really, or like if you've used it on, like why can I not remember what people use to just play competitive online? You know what I'm talking about? That like professional players just use it to practice basically, and like practice teams and stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? We've used it before to like play Pokemon against each other online. I can't remember what
Pokemon Online. Oh, Pokemon Showdown.
Fuck you. Yeah, it's Showdown. If you played with Samurott, the Hisuian variant on that on Showdown, it's pretty good actually.
Cyndaquil.
I think its ability is cool. Oh yeah, no. I mean, Cyndaquil is easily like, it's so cool, honestly, in this game particularly.
See, I personally didn't get that my first time.
That's fair.
I chose Rowlet for this game.
But yeah, wait, I thought you said that you chose Samurott or
Nah,
Oshawott.
Oshawott was when I was playing Gen 5 for the first time.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. MFN, I really liked. Oh no, yeah.
MF Doom.
I do like that Rowlet is shaped like a friend. I think they're all shaped like a friend, low key though. What? Oh, you know, we were also talking about this yesterday. What is what's your favorite like starting bird Pokemon? Because Luke is. I didn't know this until you said it, but you are a Pidgey fan.
I think I'm partial to the Pidgey to Pidgeot family line or species line.
I am also I mean, I think Pidgey is great. Love Pidgey, but I'm also a Starly fan. Ikey. Just because I have a soft spot in my heart for edgy things. I also said that yesterday. But what else? I'm trying to think of other starter birds. You said you liked Fletchling, but I think that Fletchling is like hella overrated. Even if it is cool.
Well, no,
like
I like it. I think that it's I like it specifically because I look at that Pokemon and I think this is a bird.
Okay.
I'm like, this is like this looks like a bird.
I mean, yeah.
Anything that sells me on
it being a bird.
Anything that sells me on a Pokemon looking like a bird. That's my shit.
Okay. I also like.
Also,
we both said that we liked Picky Peck.
Not safe for work language if you care.
I think that Picky Peck is a really cute design, honestly. I like Toucanon less. But
really?
I like Picky Peck more, honestly. But it's whatever.
No.
He was caught lagging. Picky Peck, though. No, other starter birds. I like... I don't know. I mean, those are like the ones that stick out in my mind, honestly.
Can I get up?
I mean, Tailo, Swallow is like fine. I think that's a controversial opinion. I think it's just fine.
My god!
I think a lot of people really like that Pokemon, just because of it being like Ash's team. But you know, I can't remember which ones. Pidove is mid AF.
Pidove is mid? You're saying that that's mid?
Pidove is mid.
That's a bird.
I mean, yeah, but I think it's mid because of
its evolution is
like what makes it mid.
The evolution, I think Unfazant.
No, I think you had it Unfazant. I think that's right.
Is cool, but it's not good. So,
Jinx, you owe me a confession.
Die.
Did you kill your family? Doug's not gonna get that one.
This game makes me feel like a ninja.
Doug, if you're still there, what's your favorite color?
Oh, we have 2 views.
Yeah, I
Unless
saw
it
that,
was,
but it could just be a lurker. So.
It could just no concurrent viewers is how many
or maybe Doug just
we have
got off and came back. I have no clue.
Doug got on and came back.
Who knows?
I'm just speaking facts. Okay, let's see.
Red. Red is Doug's favorite color.
Okay, I was gonna say I was like, I swear we're asking like way too many questions.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking too, honestly. And I was gonna be like, you know, how was your day? Fine, thank you.
It's how are you?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
How are you?
Azumanga Daioh reference.
Oh, we never cleared up. Has been Hotel an anime?
Ooh. That's a good one. Okay, but again, asking too many questions. I mean, it's not too many, but it's too many if you think it's too many, basically, is what I'm saying. My favorite color is blue.
I think I want to go heal.
Yeah, I do wonder if Doug's opinion is that Has Been Hotel is an anime, because I think it's pretty universally considered not an anime, but
no, I was only asking that because I'm mainly just wondering if we have another anime enjoyer in the chat. Just
you know what? That's a good point.
Kind of curious.
Well, yeah, I guess it's just more that I'm splitting hairs with terminology and anime and.
Did I miss this
cartoon?
I missed this. Hello, Cricketot. Still haven't found one. I know where it is. The timbre of the fields.
You know, Doug, I know we just were saying, like, oh, too many questions, but I wonder, how was your day?
Oh, he's gone.
Sage.
I just
We were
said
like, Doug is gone.
which is perfectly okay.
Yeah.
We should also specify that this was going to be a short stream today. Like this is already, we're at an hour. What?
I could stay a little longer.
That's perfectly fine.
I can tell Mom. No. I shouldn't have said.
She's gonna have to pick up a fan on her own, and she's gonna have to. I was doing that for her yesterday. I'm just saying. Sorry to.
Real life stuff.
It is good. It is good.
Well, that's good that your day is good. I think that sharing that positivity is important for sure, even if it isn't an online medium. Know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that one, Luke?
Yeah, I feel pretty. I feel pretty on the same track as people that appreciate
good days.
Good days. Good days on my mind. That's ooh. I'm on my SZA type
nice.
shit.
Love SZA.
I'm dropping my ass to the floor if you couldn't tell.
He actually did that.
I didn't.
No, he did.
You don't have to lie for me. Okay. Going to the mission.
Doug, what are your hopes and dreams? Okay, but like seriously, that was a serious question. We can joke, but
yeah, if you want, you can introduce yourself a little bit or not.
Well, I also, you know, we don't need to be too parasocial or anything. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Streaming.
Did Mom come home? You don't know?
No, I don't think so.
Yo, be a professional cook.
Oh, sheesh, man.
That is very tight. I like that. I considered that going into college, but I didn't because I just became a home cook.
Fair enough. That's cool, though. I hope that you pursue that and achieve that if it is meant to be.
Can you cook us some tasty treats? What's your favorite treat?
What's your favorite little treat?
The fuck I'm supposed to do? Not get the little treat?
Yeah, no, that's great though. I really do. I think that having a hope and dream like that's great, and that's also like something that I think a lot of people do not acknowledge enough is the fact that that is something that is really contributing to society. You're like making people's day with that kind of stuff on some like real stuff, seriously. And I think oh, my favorite treat, cookies.
Nice. You know what? That tracks with the Cookie Run Kingdom.
Yeah, we never heard your favorite type of cookie, but
Are they
we're already asked so many questions.
Are there like different types of cookies in the game? I'm pretty sure
Cookie Run Kingdom, I would assume. And I have one favorite YouTuber. Well, besides from this channel, SMG4. Super Mario. Wait, what? No. What is SMG4? Do I need to look that up now?
One favorite YouTuber. Just look it up on YouTube.
That's what I'm doing.
SMG4. SMG4. Why do I feel like I know what that is?
7.86 million subscribers.
What kind of content is this?
Yeah, what kind of content is this?
Are they talking about the games? We are nowhere near on that level, Doug. Hate to surprise you here, but we're not pumping out content like this. We're working on it. I hope to make this a career one day. I'm hopeful, honestly.
I think we'll have to look into this off stream.
Okay, thank you for pulling that up.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I do. I am gaming. Doing stuff. SMG3. Wearing a dress. Also singing that he wants a sugar. Oh, he wants a sugar something. Ooh, Logan's a sugar baby.
Oh. Yeah, Captain Silene is my,
His bias in this game.
my sugar something.
I think all of the Guardians are good people. There's the one for the Voltorb
Hot take.
that is like kind of annoying. Like that's her character. I don't know if you remember her, but Ember.
Doug, thank you for sharing your
Get that
interests.
Dude.
We appreciate that.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well we didn't get that burn, so come on. No!
Doug was here when we were no viewer Andes.
We're one viewer Andy's now.
One viewer Andes now.
I'm glad to be a one viewer Andy. It's an honor. That being said, I think I'm gonna get bodied by this Munchlax.
Wait, did the sandwich get knocked out?
Sandwich is gone. He's on a whole nother level, and that level is 6 feet under.
Whatever afterlife you choose to believe. Including the void.
Or reincarnation. I don't know. That's a thing people do, right?
Yeah.
We will look into SMG4 after this. I promise you. Hopefully we can be on their level.
You think we could get a collab?
We could get a collab. if we make good enough content. It's just
I think Doug could put in a good word for us.
I think he could. Well, you get the right Hey, a foot in the door is much more. That's what they said on SNL about Nepo babies.
Okay.
I actually don't know what a Nepo baby is.
SNL enjoyer.
It's just
It's a
on.
legacy thing. It is. At this point.
Early 2000s was
It's
like
just a cultural installment.
when I started watching, so I'm, pretty good stuff, I guess.
Everyone just thinks it's cringe.
Every now and then. Yeah, nowadays it's really just kind of like I'm
But you
watching
could say
this
that
because I
about
used to watch it.
You could say that about a lot of comedy that's trying to be somewhat contemporary. And, the times are always
He's
changing.
paralyzed. Do something to this thing.
I think you need to get your money up, not your funny up.
Alright, well that was helpful. I don't have any fighting types as well, so it's like yeesh. I guess I'll just go for the Bidoof.
Doug's gone.
Doug's gone.
That's fine. We're paying too much.
The VOD is gonna be us just asking questions. to one. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's true. Actually,
I was saying the VOD is gonna be us asking questions to one person
I
in
think-
chat over and over again.
true. But I think you just gotta,
Let's
pay
go.
attention to the game.
Pay attention to the game. One question at a time.
I think you pay attention to the game. I'll pay attention to the chat. How about that?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Are you? Oh my gosh, please! He's gonna wipe my whole team. We got the wall. Gadoofa's gonna be the wall.
Maybe Moonswax is actually the sandwich.
He's not talking much.
Yeah, you're good, man.
We're here for ambience or
Sure.
ambiance.
We're here for chill Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yeah, it is supposed to be chill. I hate to false advertise. We can do a little ASMR or something like that. Let's see. Aerial Ace. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that you have that at level 10.
That is wild, actually. But I don't. It's kind of just like a mid move, honestly. So it makes sense.
I think I'm gonna have to rely on it. Let's go.
Well, I didn't do anything today, really. Except for, like, laundry. Yesterday, though. Yesterday was a disaster for me. I just was... I was so dirty at work yesterday. Like, I get dirty at work anyway, but I was, like, dirty before I went into work. So it just made my whole experience so much worse.
You could have showered here.
I was like, we need to just stream. So I was like, I'm doing anything at any cost to, like, do this. And, got a nice 2-hour stream in yesterday.
We got 5 Vivid Choke. And
I want to...
you track heights.
I want
You're
Captain
Psychomantis.
I want Captain Silene to Vivid Choke me.
Okay. High five for that one. Your arc phone is beeping.
My day is going great.
Yeah,
Are we gonna work out tomorrow?
we should.
I think we could do it.
Oh, dude. They're saying they're gonna go at 8 though.
Ooh,
Which I'm like, that's perfectly fine.
that ain't it for me.
Well, you can take a nap.
Ugh. I was thinking about that, but I'm like, I don't want to.
I'm gonna get in the pool.
Okay, that's fine.
I gots to. You must take your leave. Perfectly okay.
Yeah, dude.
We will hopefully see you again.
Achieve your hopes and dreams, sir.
Drive off into the sunset.
Thank you
bro.
for Monkey.
Thank you for Monkey, for real. And Fish.
And Fish.
And I.
And I.
He's the realist. Seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps.
I like
New
the
one.
I like the Stantler on her tights. I just
Yeah,
feel
those
so
are cool.
weird saying tights though.
I just
About
noticed
an
she has
anime woman
I just noticed she has
on
an
stream.
Ursa ring on her hoodie. Before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Of course.
You
Wait,
know-
I don't think I was supposed to say that. but I do. Almighty Sinnoh. Which I thought was a cool addition to the game.
I know Doug is taking their leave, but I wonder if he did his taxes. If he has taxes.
That is an important question.
Also, do you think that this character, Mai, do you think Mai did her taxes?
I really hope so. This is definitely oh, I mean it's tax season. It's getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Tax day is coming up. If you are out there And you haven't done your taxes yet? This is like the 8th time that...
We're talking about taxes. Or that we've said taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's desensitized now.
Yeah. Agreed.
Almighty Sinnoh has rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. Oh, this is when we're getting the Ward and Deertrack Heights. You're Psycho Mantis. Psycho Mantis? Or, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, boy. I'm off my Metal Gear game.
I wonder if... You know.
Follow me and you may understand.
I wonder what Psycho Mantis would find if he, read my
Cricket.
my memory card. And by memory card, I mean my head.
Your brain.
Yeah. I wonder what he would find.
There's nothing. Thank you, son. Well, that was cool. That was a cool little interaction.
For sure.
But now it's time to keep things rolling. In fact, we're keeping things rolling right now.
By playing the game.
By playing the game. But I was more wondering what you wanted to talk about. Is there anything that you want to talk about? Oh my gosh, he auto-locked on me. Stop.
There's nothing.
There's got to be something that you want to talk about, buddy.
I mean, I've yapped for hours.
Logan, what's your
for an hour at this point. What's my what?
what's your favorite Pokemon?
That is a hard one. Probably.
Agumon.
Vaporeon copy pasta.
Oh my gosh.
Probably.
Yeah. Maybe don't mention that.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. I mean, I'm impartial to Infernape, but quite a bit. I think that's usually what I say is my favorite. But I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of Pokemon is the thing. I think that Zen Darumaka is kind of baby. Or Darmanitan.
But which one?
There's only one. Oh, you mean like the Galarian version? That one's cool, actually. I like the regular Zen. That one's cool. And a lot of people forget about it. And I used it in Pokédoku yesterday. And it was like one of, if not the lowest percentage used one, which I was like, I knew it. that was cool.
You actually don't have to keep yapping. I'm sorry.
No, you can.
Not to like stop you.
Yeah.
There's Geodude. He's mewing. This was a joke that we had yesterday.
That
anyone
off
watching
stream
the VOD.
too.
That was off stream, yeah.
I asked my boss if he knew what mewing was yesterday.
How'd that go?
He had not heard of looks maxing, but he thought that he had heard of mewing, and I was like, yeah, it's basically designed to make you hate yourself. So that was funny. Also, I was actually incredibly dehydrated at work yesterday as well.
That's not good.
It was bad. It was like I couldn't think straight, dehydrated.
Dude, I hate that. Do you get a headache?
No, but once I actually did get water, I drank too fast and I hurt my tummy. Tummy hurty.
Sometimes you just need the water. But yeah, definitely don't drink that fast.
Yeah, but it was fine. I ended up being okay. But
Oh, come on, man.
hell nah. He enraged the Geodude.
Oh, heck no. Oh.
Nice.
There's nothing.
You know the what does the honey do?
Honeydew? What are you talking
The
about?
honey in your inventory.
It's for like bug Pokemon.
Oh, okay. I think that hamburgers and cheeseburgers go good with fries. I just like this game, man. Alright, man. What a great
Son of a bitch.
What a great game.
Well, at least I caught it. We have a pizza we can make.
Yippee! I love pizza. Pizza man. Pizza time.
I'm glad that Doug told us his favorite treat.
True. But I also think it did make me, very aware of the fact that, like, well, you should interact with chat. You shouldn't only interact with chat. You gotta play game. Because you're the entertainment.
Son of a bitch.
But, that's just me thinking too hard about it. So, it's chill.
What did this guy want? He wanted a cherry berry. Did I give it to him?
You had more than enough already. I think you just... If he doesn't have a marker on it, he's probably fine. What games do I like that, like, aren't Nintendo, Because we're both big Nintendo boys.
Picnic basket.
Okay. You like Yogi Bear.
I'm a Yogi Bearist.
You like the baseball player Yogi Berra?
Hey, Peter. Who's your favorite baseball player?
I wonder if this Geodude will let you catch him. Surely nothing will go wrong.
Hiding behind the rock.
That's not gonna help.
Yes, it is. Sorry, did you design the game?
These are
Did you design the game?
These are some pretty cool Geodudes. Go ahead, catch him. Back shots.
No, no.
Oh. Oh. Get him. Get him. Get him! You got this.
Hopefully soon we'll have the Deer Track Heights camp.
Get him, brother, man. What other games do you want to play on stream, though? We did talk about...
Ow.
We did talk about me...
Should've been a back shot.
We did talk about me playing Hollow Knight.
I think that would be an entertaining one.
I love Hollow Knight. I haven't played it in so long, but it's so fun.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, true.
I think Dark Souls or Elden Ring would be fun. I was thinking about that today.
Dark Souls and Elden Ring.
Or
which one first?
Yeah, that's a important thing. Because I've never beaten Dark Souls, so I would probably have to figure that out, or just have you like walk me through it.
Yeah, fair. Although at the same time, I feel like, you know, those games are really hard, and you are gonna need to like split your focus between that and stream, and it might just be difficult. I mean, it's gonna be difficult, but it might just make it hard to stream. I don't know. I think there's easier games to, you know, start out with. And nice, some Stardust. I was thinking that it would be good to maybe try to do some Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
I think that would be pretty easy to do. Although I know nothing about like online competitive stuff, so yeah, that one's a difficult one. And also I feel like if we're both playing Mario Kart, then we're like so engrossed in trying to like win that it's like, you know, you gotta lock in sometimes.
Oh yeah, we would be disgustingly like heated arguments type energy.
We would not be able to yap.
We would trash talk.
Mm-hmm.
We can trash talk. That'd be fun.
Yeah, fair. That's a good point. Besides Mario Kart, alright, man.
This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. Pokemon descended from one of those ancient, blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. Delili Woo. That's not it.
Yeah, that's not.
That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket.
Drive that interloper from this place, boy.
I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle.
You should probably grind a little bit more before you try to do that.
Yeah.
But you do have fire types, so it probably isn't that bad, but still.
Can I catch it? I'm pretty sure I can. But I don't... What were you
Yeah,
gonna say?
you probably can, but you don't have heavy balls.
Are those still applicable in battle?
I mean, it's just more useful on, like, the alphas, you know, because they're bigger.
Just an alpha Pokemon.
You know, because it's stream, I would feel, you know, probably good about playing more story-based games. Just because those are the types of games that are just, I think people would rather watch rather than play themselves, you know, because it's like, why would I play the game when I can just watch someone play the game and not spend money? At least that's how I think about it, but not everyone thinks about it like that.
Okay.
So,
True. This is the moment when we run back to
can you not fast travel?
the base camp. I don't think I can yet.
Iron. Nice. He got the iron. He got the cobblestone. Oh. We could play Muck. How would you feel about Muck? Muck is not easy.
It is not easy. We would have to play it on easy if I'm being honest with you.
Do you think we could get to the Obamium?
We could get to the Obamium. I've done that on my own.
Really? Wow. Is it
Not
just
like a
because
full suit of armor or anything like that. But
Is that just because of how it scales? Oh, you should catch the Munchlax.
I don't have any Pokeballs left.
Can you not craft then?
Well, that's what I'm
crafting.
That's what I'm about to go do.
You can't just do it in your inventory. I just forget.
Oh, I can. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me about that.
But you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna.
I forgot. I forgot.
Yeah, you're good. Like, unsarcastically.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm trying to think of other games that we could do. I'm getting a call. I'll be right back.
Okay. I just remembered I have to talk. Not that it's difficult, just forgetful. La-di-da, crafting. Hey. How goes it out there, chat? My name is Luke. And this is Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're here today with some riveting gameplay. See that right there? That was gameplay. Got a level 8 Zubat. Yeah, that was... Should have realized. I was in a bad spot for that one. Huh. Let's see if I can get another Zubat. Patience is key. Logan is back. Yippee. For everyone in chat that doesn't know, Logan is back.
I'm back, baby.
Should I go catch that Munchlax? I crafted more Pokeballs.
Good. Yeah, I mean, if it's not going to be too difficult to find, I think that'd be good. Do you have any good stories recently?
Any good stories recently?
We could talk about Barb.
Barb. Oh yeah, that was a really... That was
Sure,
quite an experience.
That was so incredibly random, but it was a little wholesome, kind of.
Yeah, so, I mean, I can go into it.
Yeah.
Did I escape that Drifloon? Yeah, I did. Nice. Barb was this old lady the two of us encountered at the grocery store. we happened to... Oh, wow, that was weird.
Yeah, we just met.
Yeah.
We were looking at the fruit, and there was an older woman who locked eyes with me, and she said, "You two look familiar." And I was like, I mean, no. I was like, does he look? I mean, because
Is it me?
We look
Or is it-
similar.
Is it
I was
that
like,
guy?
we look similar. I was like, yeah, is it that guy? And she didn't get the joke. But every other time I've told this story, everyone's like, ah, ha, ha, ha. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I guess I'll keep including this in the story. But she was like, it was a night where there was gonna be some inclement weather, snow, and she was like, "Oh, make sure that you guys get everything that you need because it's gonna snow tonight." We're like, "Mm-hmm," and she was like, "Yeah, I need to go get my wine, and so I can stay in and not have to go anywhere, and I can just drink my wine and knit." And I'm like, "Okay, girly pop." Respect for sure. And she was like, "All right, I'm gonna go." Like there was a little bit more to it than that, but she was like, "All right." We parted ways, and we had a mission of our own. We had some stuff to get, so we were on.
We had groceries to buy.
We literally went from one side of the store to the other, and we we're getting our stuff. We got some cold stuff, which is like kind of a funny detail a little bit later. I won't talk about why, but basically,
You made me Shazam a song.
I did make you. That was a little embarrassing, if I'm gonna be honest. I was just like, I really like this song, and every time I try to describe it to people, they're like, "What?" I'm like,
They weird.
you would know if you heard it, but basically we ran into Girly Pop again, Barb, and she was like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, did you find your wine?" She's like, "No, but I'll show you. I'll show you where it is." We're like, "Okay." So we follow her to the wine section, which is not very far away, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it's this," and it's like a $15 bottle of wine. We're like, Barb is, we're like, "Okay, Girly Pop, you get faded off the $15 wine, respect." Yeah, like legitimately though, like I respect that.
You just
From
say
a financial aspect.
You just say it in a manner of silliness.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
For the story.
And we just get to talking, and old people, their generation, I don't want to say old people, just older than us, we're younger people. They can yap.
They can.
It's just a generational thing for them. They can just yap forever. And they also are just very, like, okay about, like, being friends with people, just... Or, like, you can be friends with just about anyone, really. It's... I don't know what it is. I don't know why that's a thing. But that's just... I guess they just didn't grow up with social media, so it makes sense. But she was just, very nice about talking to us. And she just shared a bunch of random stuff about her life with us. Excuse me. She was like an accountant, I think. Her husband was like a big game hunter. Not as a career, but just he's a big game hunter. She has like screws in her spine because of sitting down in a chair.
Not
for work.
Not that part. Of the
Yeah,
story.
that's no
That's
good.
Not nice.
Or like, there's also like metal rods in her back or whatever. So Barb is like kind of metal, low key, and she. Well, we were also talking about. We were looking at dogs recently, and she was like, "Oh, there's this thing where it's like convicts will like raise dogs or something, and they're like cheap, and you can get dog." And we're like, "Okay, thanks, Barb. Appreciate you." She told us like what it was. You remember what the association is that does that? You were the one that remembered the name for it. It's not important.
Something like prisoners with pups, or
Yeah.
pups, parolees and pups, or something like that. Pups and parolees.
But like, the more that we get into this conversation, the more I'm just like, I want to see where this can go. Like, it's just so random, but I'm like, I feel good today. I don't have to be anywhere. I just want to hear what Barb's got to say. So, the thing I was gonna say about the big game hunter, her husband, is that she was like, "Oh yeah, we just got our basement redone." Or I was like, "Oh wow, nice." We both were kind of just like, "Whoa, impressive." But
Like, well, I mean, it's like, well, you're adulting so hard, aren't you?
but she was like, yeah, I had a deal with my husband where he can bring home anything he wants, but he has to keep it in a place where if the guests don't want to see it, they don't have to see it. And so all of his big game stuff is in the basement. So they have everything from they have like a bearskin rug or something. When they said that, I was like, oh. I'm like, that's like actually crazy. And like elk heads and antlers, and there was something else, but that was like probably the most exciting part. This is the part that I get flamed about the most usually when I tell this story, but Barb was talking about how she had her 49th wedding anniversary with her husband, and I was like, oh hey, when you get to 50, congratulations. And yeah, that's like kind of a silly thing to say, but I was kind of just like down for the conversation to like see where this would go. She was like, oh yeah, I'm hoping to take the grandkids and like my husband stuff, like all the family, to on an Alaskan cruise. We're like, ooh, that's hype actually, because Alaskan cruises are cool, man. See the Aurora Borealis type stuff,
Definitely one of those once in a lifetime kind of things.
And I think we both are like interested to maybe see that eventually. Who isn't? But yeah, it was just a nice wholesome ass conversation with a nice older lady, and she got her wine, and whenever we were parting ways, she was like, have a nice life, and we're like, whoa. Because like, mortality and stuff, come on, man, that's a little wild to say, but this is just a chance meeting. I guess it isn't so bad to say something like that, but I didn't expect it. And yeah, and then I have a tangential story to this with we were out with our older brother and our father getting sushi, and I got there a bit later than everyone else, and Luke was sitting at the bar with them, and we were waiting to be seated, and the bartender was this nice young lady, and she was like, when I got there, she was like, are you guys twins? And we're like, yep. And I also didn't realize we did not say that we were twins.
Pretty sure that you said that we were twins in the last stream.
I don't think we
But-
did, but yeah.
Anyone that's watching this back, or plans to watch the previous stream, it's choppy for like maybe a little bit more than half of it.
Yeah.
So like it's mostly just us talking that's worth listening to, if anything.
It was a test stream for a reason. Oh wait, look at the footage.
Whoa.
It's frozen right now. What was that?
Oh no. The stream is broken.
I wonder if they can hear us. I would assume they could.
That's weird. Why did it stop?
Do I need to disconnect from the internet?
I would guess not. My phone is still connected. We're running decently well. I should do that.
That is not good, man.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that's happening. Huh. Can you go heal us really quickly while I figure this out? And then...
Where am I going?
I think I'm gonna have to restart the capture.
Would it just be worth it to call it here? You can fast travel.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
My
You just
bad.
have to go to... What do I go here?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just thinking of collecting stuff on the way back, but...
Yeah. That's fair. Alright, man.
Let me think. Oh, we didn't even ask Doug if he was excited for
Legend Z.
Legend Z.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do any of that kind of stuff, use that Mime Junior. Yeah, man, I don't know why this is happening.
Also, I don't think you've really been running a bunch, have you?
I've been running.
I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running like the dirty dishes.
It's like the water under dirty dishes.
Yeah, well. I'm the captain now. So.
That is weird. I don't know why it's doing this.
Yeah, that doesn't give any experience.
Do you want to pause?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, can Chimchar evolve? Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's a little choppy.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to... Hold on. I gotta... Go back to this monitor and full screen.
Should I be trying to fight stuff and gain XP?
Oh, can you pause? Can you just say pause?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that fixed it. And then...
Yep. Looks like.
Okay, our footage is fixed again. I'm mostly concerned about getting apple coins so that we have Pokeballs to work with. Oh my god, I have to turn the game down. Okay, we are all good. Okay, since I fixed stream, do you want to end it?
I mean, we're gonna end soon.
We're gonna end soon. Okay, well, don't go over that direction because you're probably gonna die, but at least
You don't think I'd win?
get the tumblestone. That's all you're allowed to do.
Nah, I'd win. I haven't been playing the game.
Don't jump in the water because you will also not make it. Oh, actually, stop really quickly. There's a quest over here with the Cricketot thing.
Well, you know, another thing I think that we both share in terms of common interests is music.
Yeah, we like music.
The first thing that came to mind is, because we were by the water, is Sophie. Because she has a song called, is it Cold in the Water? Or I think it's that. But I love that song, even though it's like not the most compelling. I think musically it's really cool. But yeah. And also, you know, she's a trans icon. So
She's a triangle icon, is what you said?
she's a trans icon and also dead. So don't disrespect her name.
Yeah, I won't.
Yeah. She's cool though.
Sophie is who you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Sophie.
I like
I was gonna say, after listening to the newest Yeet album, I'm a fan.
Yeet Enjoyer. Oh, you know, we talked about this, but the new Porter Robinson music. I mean, I like Porter Robinson in general, but I listened to that new song Cheerleader again.
I still haven't listened
It
to
actually changed my opinion pretty drastically on it. I really like it, honestly. I was like, this is good the first time I listened to it, but the second time I listened to it, I listened to the lyrics a bit more. I was like, yeah, I enjoy. And the music video is pretty good. I also really like towards the beginning of the music video when it like cuts to him like in
Jorking it.
well he's no,
Oh, sorry.
he's
I
like
just
he's
saw my opportunity.
you think that he would be jorking it in a music video? I think he would be trying to chief that strong a little
He
bit.
could chief that strong.
He is like on the floor though, and he's like playing a bunch of different like I guess like
Instruments?
yeah, like a piano. Like I think more so like producer tools or whatever, but he's just like it's cool. I really like it, and also he has I think people that just are not very, you know, in the music sphere see him. he has a guitar in the music video, but he's like pretending to play it.
Oh.
And so you know how some people are kind of just like, he has a guitar, but he's not actually playing it. He has no musical talent.
He has musical talent, though.
Yeah, he has musical talent. It's just more so trying to evoke a particular aesthetic. And that aesthetic is like e-boy, essentially. Pop punk e-boy. Which, it took me a second to really realize what he was trying to go for. Like, and what I assume he's trying to go for on this next album, this next project. And it took me a second, but you know, the second time I watched it, I was like, okay, this is actually going to be probably a really good album. It's not going to be the same as some of his music, but it is still EDM heavy, and the beat is very hypnotic in a way. Like not like a chill Pokemon Legends Arceus stream with the chill being so hypnotic, but the synth the synth being he's like playing some higher notes on it, and I think it's cool. It kind of sounds I don't really know how to describe it honestly, but it's cool. I really like it, man.
Yellow Diamond's hoe.
Big Drake fans here, by the way.
Not really. Like, I don't listen to a lot of Drake, so I wouldn't know. But
Marvin's Room enjoyers.
He's got a lot of good music, I think.
He does. I used to disrespect Drake a lot, but I understand his role in the culture now a lot better.
There's no need to be a hater.
Yeah, that too, honestly. I realized, like, I don't need to waste my energy on being a hater about everything. And that's also a very easy thing to be a hater on, and it's like low-key, like,
it's like, what did you do today?
I don't need to be having such strong opinions on such mainstream stuff, you know. I would rather have more nuanced opinions on, like, more niche stuff, I guess. Which I think is a weird way of looking at it, but
Okay, I think I Oop, never mind.
At the same time, though, I don't really want to be pigeonholed into being that guy with the particular opinions on niche topics only. Like, that's the thing with what I was saying about I respect Drake a lot more now, too. I think being well-rounded and having, you know, appropriate views on, you know, more mainstream stuff anyway is also just as valid and important because not everyone... There's a lot of normies, basically, and, you know, I believe in normie rights. I think normies deserve to live in the same world as the rest of us, even if they are disgusting to me. I'm also not a Redditor.
Feels like it sometimes.
Even though I'm using normie unironically. Nor am I a 4chan or 8chan user or whatever. I don't use those. I mean, I think everyone looks at Reddit a little bit, but that's more so if you have... that's a me thing. If I need specific answers to something, that it's...
Yeah, I mean, if you like
actually.
If you like, you know how to use Reddit, it's...
But I'm not trying to be a part of a community or anything by any means.
I say that it's a pretty valid tool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The new Ariana Grande stuff.
Ariana Grande.
I did.
Oh, I was listening to it in the car with Lawson.
I was listening to the podcast and they were talking about how, she is able to maintain relevance because, every time she drops a new album, she includes the public discourse within her work and comments on it and shapes the narrative overall. And every time she drops, people are checking in, seeing what's up. That's a part of how she is able to maintain her relevance in the music sphere, which I think is really interesting. I think it's it's something that a lot of not every main pop girl in air quotes does things, and that's not everyone's main draw. I feel with Taylor Swift stuff, all big artists feel like they have to have eras. You don't have to have eras, and frankly you probably shouldn't. It just depends on the career that you are building, but yeah, you don't have to have eras to make people pay attention. You just have to be interesting, and
Oh, how do I turn that on? Is that why?
turn what on.
My goodness.
Hit it with
Yeah,
a super
it's
effective
why.
move. Oh, good, yeah. What does plus do?
Just shows you
yeah.
this stuff.
But yeah, I think Ariana Grande kind of is a little bit. Well, another thing with it is people like Taylor Swift and Beyonce. It's are they even really main pop girls, because you feel like they've kind of transcended that title and they're kind of just main pop god essentially. But the unique thing is that Taylor Swift still actually engages in that stuff that you would expect from more smaller artists, which is a unique draw for her. You did not need to catch that. You're gonna see more of them in the future. Move Mastered can evolve. I think you should evolve before you end stream. You have the Monkey that can evolve. You have Starly that can evolve.
Nice. Seeing someone best in alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. Older than this?
That is a good point, actually.
We'd best make sure. Oh yeah, but they have their whole
Yeah.
They have their whole thing with Arceus and legendary Sinnoh.
Yeah.
I should have asked you to make me coffee earlier.
You should have asked me to make you coffee earlier.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah.
What in the world?
I was gonna ask, but I was like, he's.
You killed a Pokemon.
This is Luke's
I
favorite.
like you.
This is Luke's favorite Pokemon.
Weirdeer. It's the great Weirdeer.
It's the Great Benora.
It's the great Minora, Chucky Black. Little,
Boy's looking like a Minora.
Fairly Odd Parents
Look at that
reference.
shit. How many candles are in a Minora?
Channel Chasers. 8 Crazy Nights.
How many candles are in a Minora?
I bet it's 8.
So you're doing work. It probably is.
You have your Wi-Fi off.
I turned it on.
He looks up with
How many candles are in a Minora?
upon you with kindness, Luke. Yippee!
I need to change settings on my phone.
Let's go, baby.
Are you gonna get a weird
I
deer?
like weird deer.
Are you gonna train a weird deer? You did that in your first time around.
I
I'm
can.
wondering.
It depends.
Okay.
I mean, it's not really like that big of a decision to make, but I will have to decide what my team's going to be. I'd say the Great Weird here has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while burying a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. What? Alola?
Wait, so they know about Alola? That's
They
crazy.
do.
Oh, because Rowlet.
Professor Leventon. Luke. Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Luke carried up this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp.
Do you want to play fighting games eventually? Because that is that's not something that we've mentioned yet to the stream, is that we are fighting game enjoyers.
Big fighting game heads. Not that I'm like good at any of them. I just like playing the games, cool characters and stuff. About that, I know this was a joint decision by Adam and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this?
Adam.
The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. I wonder...
And I wonder...
Okay.
Sorry, Kanye is a Nazi now.
If the base camps that you set up kind of end up becoming villages that are in like the current day quote unquote Gen 4 Sinnoh region, like each base camp could have been a city or something like that. Just some food for thought.
Well, now that you beat that Cricketune, do you want to end stream?
Yeah. And then I imagine
after
you
you
should
cut
also be
scenes.
allowed to use this land. The Great Weird here is taking a liking to Luke as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. A request from Mai. Completed, I think is what it said. Is that what it said?
You have some like music making tools. Were you gonna want to make music for stream, like royalty free?
That's not a bad idea, but I am very much a novice when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but it's something you could work on if you want to.
There might come a day.
I'm just saying because like, if you wanted to have music for stream, but also like not have the VOD taken down, you know. I just don't know what the rules are, you know. And you could find like compilations about like, you know, like there's the chill Pokemon music streams and stuff, you know.
Yeah, having good music would definitely enhance things.
And like
now.
streamers will make playlists and stuff. Yay.
That's something I gotta figure out.
You got another base.
We have another base. And that's the end of the excursion. We're going to the Wallflower really quickly.
Trapaholics.
We got some money.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this one?
We gotta complete the Pokedex for Kricketot for a quest. I know that.
If we're gonna stream tomorrow, what do you want to play? Do you just want to do more of this, or do you want me to start doing Hollow Knight? I guess I'm not.
Potato munchie. Potato mochi.
You look like a munch. Oh.
I just opened my mouth agape to that. Frenzied Cleavor.
Any Ice Spice fans in chat? Put a 1 in chat if you're an Ice Spice enjoyer.
Games. Anyone who likes games?
I unironically like Ice Spice, by the way, but I don't really listen to her that much.
Think of your favorite games, and we'll talk about them.
Put them in the
time.
comments.
Put them in the comments.
If you made it to the end of this stream, the secret code word is PewDiePie.
Is Brofist? Wait, do you think Brofist is better or
I think
PewDiePie?
Brofist is better, but
Okay.
I think PewDiePie is just like random as fuck. Well, they're both random, but that was the bit. But you know, now that I've explained it, it's a lot funnier. I think that the secret word of the day should be potato mochi. That's 2 words.
If you got to the end of this stream, type potato mochi
In the comments.
in the comments, or don't, or type
or fix your life.
or type monkey.
Oh,
Monkey is a good one. You can choose from any of these.
Should we do a do you want to do like heads and or do you want a coin flip? You want to do a coin flip?
Coin flip for Brofist or monkey? Is that what we're doing?
No. Well, what do you want it to be between?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were making the decision. The next day. Knock, knock.
I think I just, I said PewDiePie the first time. I think we should just go with that.
Sumo practice.
Fellas,
All my
if you
fellas.
watched till the end and you wanted to join in on the community, type in the comments the secret word PewDiePie. And, if you do that, and we'll heart your comment, and then we'll give you a PS5 or something.
Don't say that. We'll give you.
Send us your personal information in the comments. Give us your address, and your mother's credit card
number and the
3 magic digits on the back.
Yep. And your social security number. Give us your IP address.
Give us the deed to your house and cars.
Give us your coordinates on the globe.
Yeah. Give us your latitude, longitude.
And tell us what universe you're from. Alright, let's evolve this monkey. Do it. Yippee!
Do you think that he's gonna be a bigger monkey?
I think you were right, dude. He is a bigger monkey. Alright, and let's evolve Starly. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Oh. Yippee! Yahoo! Congratulations, you Starly evolved into Staravia.
Nice.
Let's go. Okay. Thank you for joining us for the stream if you did. Doug, if you're hearing this,
You're a real one.
mad love, man.
Yeah, mad love, Mandem.
Alright. And that's it from us. Hit that subscribe button.
Drink water.
Hit Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
That's someone else's thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
I definitely think that's hydrate or dihydrate.
Follow your hopes and dreams.
Follow your hopes and dreams. Bake some cookies.
True. Make sure that you get the little treat every time.
Yeah, every time you have the opportunity to get a little treat, get the little treat. The fuck are you gonna do? Not get the little treat?
Trade us more powerful Pokemon.
You don't have to. You don't have to do that.
You have to do it.
Let me think. There's something else I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say? Something about hydrating.
Leave your favorite game ever in the comments, and hit the like button or the dislike button.
No.
Hit the bell as well.
When you do a call to action, Matthew Patrick of Game Theory said that you should only say one thing. So if you want them to subscribe, you say subscribe. If you want them to like, you should like the video. But you shouldn't say anything other than that, because then they're going to be less likely to actually do that.
Really?
Yep. Then they're less likely to do anything. But, yeah.
Well, if I had to choose, I would say, can I choose two things?
I think you should do one thing, and I think that thing should be subscribe.
Subscribe. Alright. Thank you. Goodbye.